Welcome to our video on ancient history, featuring important questions for competitive exams. Let's start with question 1. Which of the following is considered the oldest known civilization of the Indian subcontinent? A. Gupta Empire. B. Maurya Civilization. C. Indus Valley Civilization. D. Vedic Civilization. The correct answer is C. Indus Valley Civilization. It flourished between 2500 and 1750 BCE. It is known for advanced urban planning and drainage systems, predating the Vedic, Maurya, and Gupta civilizations.
Question 2 presents an assertion and reason. Assertion A. Rows of circular brick platforms at Harappa were used for religious ceremonies. Reason R. These platforms were found to contain wheat and barley grains. Which option is correct?
The correct answer is D. A is false, but R is true. While the platforms contained wheat and barley, suggesting grain storage or processing, there is no evidence of them being used for religious ceremonies. Question 3 asks you to consider 3 statements about the Harappan site Banawali. Statement 1, Banawali is in the Fatihabad district of Haryana. Statement 2, excavations revealed only the Harappan cultural phase. Statement 3, the site was excavated by Dr. R.S. Bisht, and both the citadel and lower town were fortified. Which statements are correct?
The correct answer is B, 1 and 3 only. Banawali in Haryana was excavated by R.S. Bisht and featured a fortified citadel and lower town. However, it had pre-Harappan, Harappan, and Bara phases, making statement 2 incorrect. Question 4 looks at Iron Age sites in western and southern India. Statement 1, Tekwada is an Iron Age site in Gujarat. Statement 2, Halore is an Iron Age site in Karnataka. Which statements is/are correct? The correct answer is B, 2 only. Halore is an Iron Age site in Karnataka. Tekwada is an Iron Age site, but it is located in Maharashtra, not Gujarat. Question 5 asks which statements are true about the Iron Age. 1. The establishment of large cities occurred due to a sizable surplus. 2. The associated ceramic was painted grayware. 3. The Indus Valley Civilization flourished during the Iron Age.
The correct answer is B, only 1 and 2. The first 2 statements are true. However, the Indus Valley Civilization flourished during the Bronze Age, not the Iron Age, making statement 3 incorrect.
Question 6 asks, which of the following statements is correct? A. Harappan culture spread only to Sindh and Punjab. B. The Harappan script has been deciphered. C. At burials in Harappan sites, the dead were generally laid in pits. D. Granaries were found in Harappa only. The correct statement is C. At burials in Harappan sites, the dead were generally laid in pits. The culture spread beyond Sindh and Punjab. The script is still undeciphered, and granaries were found in other sites besides Harappa. Question 7 relates to Mohenjo-Daro. Statement 1. Mohenjo-Daro was discovered by R.D. Banerjee in 1922. Statement 2. Drains had sandstone doors closed at night to prevent vagrants from entering the city. Which statement is or are correct? The correct answer is A, only statement 1. Mohenjo-Daro was discovered by R.D. Banerjee in 1922. However, the drains had wooden, not sandstone, doors, making statement 2 incorrect. Question 8 asks you to match cultural periods with associated pottery traditions: Harappan Age, Iron Age, and Vedic Age, with painted grayware, painted redware, blackened redware, and early Harappan redware. The correct answer is A, A4, B3, C1. The Harappan Age is linked to early Harappan redware. The Iron Age uses blackened redware,
and the Vedic age is known for painted gray ware, especially the later Vedic period. Question 9. Consider these statements about Harappan sites. 1. Mohenjo-daro yielded a paved bathroom and the dancing girl statue. 2. Lothal had a brick dockyard and evidence of rice cultivation. 3. Banawali was the site where the dockyard was discovered. Which statements are incorrect? The correct answer is B, 3 only. Statement 3 is incorrect because the dockyard was found at Lothal, not Banawali. Statements 1 and 2 are correct regarding Mohenjo-daro and Lothal, respectively. Question 10. In Harappa, the granary had rows of blank brick platforms for threshing the grains. Is the shape diagonal, spherical, rectangular, or circular? The correct answer is D, circular. Granaries, including the Great Granary, were found in Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. The granary in Harappa specifically featured rows of circular brick platforms. Question 11. Consider these statements on Indus Valley Civilization architecture. 1. The prominent feature was the fortified citadel, except at Chandhudaro. 2. Major cities had grid-based planning, burnt brick houses, and advanced underground drainage systems. Which statements are correct? The correct answer is C, both 1 and 2. Both statements accurately describe the town planning and architecture of the Indus Valley Civilization, including the fortified citadel and advanced urban features. Question 12. Consider these statements on Harappan city structure. Statement 1. Most Harappan cities were divided into Higher Town and Lower Town. Statement 2. Archaeologists describe the lower part of the towns as the citadel. Which statements is or are true? The correct answer is C. Only statement 1 is true. Harappan cities were typically divided into a higher citadel and a larger, lower area called the lower town. The citadel was the higher part, not the lower part. Question 13. Fire altars were found in which of the following groups of Harappan cities? A. Kalibangan and Lothal. B. Banawali and Chandhudaro. C. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. D. Mohenjo-daro and Dholavira. The correct answer is A. Kalibangan and Lothal. Both sites provide evidence of fire altars. Kalibangan is also known for a lower fortified town and wooden drainage. Lothal is recognized as a port town. Question 14. Which of the following Indus Valley sites is now located in Pakistan? A. Harappa. B. Lothal. C. Alamgirpur. D. Kalibangan. The correct answer is A. Harappa. Harappa is located in Pakistan. Other major sites in Pakistan include Mohenjo-daro, Sutkagendor, and Chandhudaro. Lothal, Alamgirpur, and Kalibangan are in India. Question 15. Pottery was first traceable to which period of ancient Indian history? A. Chalcolithic. B. Paleolithic. C. Neolithic. D. Mesolithic. The correct answer is C. Neolithic. Pottery traces are found in the early villages of Mehrgarh during the Neolithic period. The Paleolithic period is characterized by the use of stone tools. Question 16. In India, the practice of erecting megaliths began about how long ago? A. 3,000 years. B. 2,000 years. C. 500 years. D. 1,000 years. The correct answer is A. 3,000 years. Megaliths are large stones used to construct prehistoric structures. Examples include cairn circles, menhirs, capstones, and dolmens found at sites like Nilaskal and Higher Benekal in Karnataka.
Question 17. Arrange the following sites in chronological order based on the earliest evidence of settlement. 1. Mehrgarh. 2. Harappa. 3. Mohenjo-Daro. 4. Kalibangan. Which option shows the correct order?
The correct answer is A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mehrgar is the oldest, around 7000 BCE, Neolithic, followed by Harappa, around 3300 BCE, early Harappan, Mohenjo-Daro, around 2600 BCE, mature Harappan, and Kalibangan, around 2500 BCE, Harappan. Question 18. Consider the assertion A. Bhimbetka is famous for prehistoric rock paintings. Reason R. These paintings mainly depict scenes of hunting, dancing, and animal figures from the Mesolithic period. Which statement about the assertion and reason is correct? The correct answer is A. Both A and R are true, and R is the correct explanation of A. Bhimbetka is indeed famous for prehistoric rock shelters and paintings, primarily from the Mesolithic period, depicting hunting and animal figures. Question 19. Assertion A. Ostrich eggshells have been found from the Paleolithic sites in India. Reason R. Daujali Hating in Assam yielded large quantities of ostrich remains. Which option is correct? The correct answer is C. A is true, but R is false. Ostrich eggshells were found at Paleolithic sites like Patna. However, Daujali Hating is a Neolithic site and did not yield ostrich remains, making the reason false. Question 20. Which of the following metals was used to make weapons and tools in Harappan cities? A. Silver. B. Gold. C. Copper. D. Iron. The correct answer is C. Copper. Copper was the first metal utilized in the Indus Valley Civilization for tools and other objects. They also used lead, gold, bronze, and silver. Question 21. The Harappan brought gold from present-day blank in India. A. Telangana. B. Tamil Nadu. C. Karnataka. D. Kerala. The correct answer is C. Karnataka. The Harappans sourced gold from present-day Karnataka, with ornaments found at Mohenjo-Daro and Harappa. They also imported copper, tin, and various precious stones. Question 22. Which of the following types of house remains were found in the Mehrgar site of the Harappan Civilization? A. Triangular or circular. B. Rectangular or circular. C. Square or rectangular. D. Circular or square. The correct answer is C. Square or rectangular. Mehrgar, one of the oldest farming villages, contained remains of square or rectangular houses, alongside evidence of animal bones, barley, and wheat.